There's been a lot of challenges and a lot of reflection. It makes you think about what made you want to be a doctor.
From a hospitalist perspective, the anxiety was super high.
Change is difficult. We knew changes were coming.
There were days early on where we were changing recommendations every 8 to 12 hours, and you feel like you just don't have control over anything.
It's made all of our lives more challenging. Going to work every day is more challenging.
We all hate PPE.
3 times I had phone calls when I was in full gear, and getting out of all that gear quickly is impossible. I needed to take my gloves off, wash my hands, take my gown off, wash my hands, go outside, wash my hands again, and then go.
It's uncomfortable physically.
Everything is harder, it's hot, you can't communicate, people don't understand you, you lose the interpersonal connection when you wear it.
So if you make some dumb joke, they can't tell you're making a joke because they can't see your, your ridiculous smile.
It eventually became just a lot.
I'm thinking about some of the people who come to work, they work a 12-hour shift and then they have to go home and figure out how to help their kids with online school.
Not having families in the hospital is, it's not good for anybody. When they're at their most sick, when they want to see them the most and be there to hold their hand, and for a long time we said no visitors at all, and that was consistent with what everyone else was doing.
Never did I think that I would sit on a team who's determining who will get a vent. It feels so cold, it feels heartless, it doesn't feel right, but in the scheme of things, it was the right thing to do.
Ridgeview Medical Center has handled this difficult situation in an extraordinary way.
I think the good thing is, from top to bottom, we all feel like this is a team sport.
It's the big reason I work here. It's working with family.
There's a tremendous camaraderie that has developed around our medical staff. Like as they say, we're all in this together.
I cannot express my gratitude enough to our staff because they have come in, they have been troopers, they have truly stepped up to serve our community while worrying about their own families and what they're bringing home. They have just been so willing to ride this storm and do the right thing and care for this community at whatever cost.
As we look back on the year, we're humbled by the generosity shown by all of you. Your ongoing support of the Ridgeview Foundation is more critical this year than ever before. These are unprecedented times. Our healthcare team has risen to the challenge and continues to provide uninterrupted care for the community at large. This includes emergency services in our new Norman and Ann Hoffman Emergency Center in Waconia. We couldn't have done this without your philanthropy. This is why we're so appreciative of you. You are the philanthropic leaders in our community. You are friends of Ridgeview, and we want you to know that you matter here. Thank you for your support.